Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your April 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading I am using my Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and then I'm also going to be pulling you an additional Angel Prayers Oracle card as well by Kyle Gray. If you're looking for additional guidance aside from the monthly and weekly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head on over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, Libra, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, Libra, I do have the Ten of Swords. This is what I'm using as the overall energy for the month, but with that being said, looking at the other cards that you have here, you actually have some amazing energies to work with, and with Judgment being right at the center, Libra, I think that some of you, the worst is now behind you. With the Ten of Swords, this is a difficult period, a difficult cycle within your life that is finally ending. Tens represent cycles that are completing. So for some of you, this could be connected to a relationship. That's interesting. When I just lifted up the Ten of Swords, I do have the Lovers card underneath it. For some of you, this is in regards to a relationship, and very well could even be connected to a Queen of Rods, because underneath the Lovers card I have the Queen of Rods, which could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, excuse me. So a relationship absolutely could have come to an end for some of you. With the Ten of Swords, there can always be betrayal, but if you were a Libra that was dealing with some sort of betrayal, I feel like this sort of already happened, and that was the last straw. This is a cycle that's completing, and for some of you, you're healing. With Judgment at the center here, this is a very powerful healing energy. This is recovery, this is rebirth, and you are rising up from that Ten of Swords. You are rising up from the ashes. So with Judgment here at the center, Libra, you certainly could be making a judgment call. You might be making a decision. You could be hearing the call. You could be taking some sort of action. There could be some news that's coming through. We have the Page of Swords crossing Judgment. So for some of you, this could be you hearing the truth, speaking your truth. With the Page of Swords, I'm just seeing what I'm getting here. I think for some of you, you're very focused on the future. And I think that you're all going to resonate with this differently. I think that for some of you, with Judgment here, I think that, you're making a decision. So for some Librans, you've just gone through a very difficult period within your life. You have a lot of aces here. So you're moving on. You have new beginnings in front of you, Libra. And I think that for some Librans, this is you making a decision. With the Page of Swords here, I mean, this could be you very bluntly communicating with someone. You could be telling someone exactly how you feel. For some of you, that's how you're going to relate to these energies. For other Librans, you could be hearing some news. This could be some news that's coming to you. Yes, a relationship could have just ended. But with that being said, I see you rising up from this. I see you being reborn in a sense. I see you recovering. At the foundation, we do have the Ace of Cups. So for a very small number of you, because, the Ace of Cups can represent reconciliation, and then we do have Judgment here. I'm not sure if, some of you, for those of you that, this is talking about a relationship, I'm not sure if some Librans, maybe you tried to heal or mend a relationship. This was maybe you giving someone a second chance or something like that with the Ace of Cups here. To be honest, maybe it didn't work out for a very small number of you. For those of you that maybe you tried to mend a relationship, you tried to work on this partnership, this relationship, To be honest, maybe it's just not working out for some of you, unfortunately. And I'm just the messenger. Watch your other signs. And if you need more guidance, I highly suggest getting a private reading, because these are just general readings. But we do have this Ace of Cups here at the foundation. For some of you, I feel like, you know, you're receiving a lot of messages from Spirit. This was, for some of you, you actually getting more in touch with maybe your intuition, receiving some psychic messages. This is you now hearing the call. You need to take action. For some of you, with the Page of Swords in the challenge position, you could have been putting something off. There's something that might be trying to end within your life, Libra. There's new beginnings that are trying to come through for you. So very, very interesting reading right from the start here. We do have this Queen of Pentacles in the recent past. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn individual that was very significant in the recent past. So for some of you, this is a character. This could be, you know, your boss, a family member, a friend. This could be your significant other, or maybe was your significant other. I'm definitely feeling for some Librans that a relationship, you know, is ending here. For other Librans, this was maybe your energy. You could have been very focused on the family, very focused on a home, very focused on financial matters. You also could have found yourself to be a little bit more grounded and practical in the recent past. Crowning you, we have this Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're still very focused on your finances. With the Ace of Pentacles crowning you, there's some sort of solid new beginning. For some of you, it very well could be the same new beginning as the Ace of Cups here. With the Ace of Cups, it's an emotional, fulfilling new beginning, or something that you're falling in love with, something that, for me, that you're very passionate about. And with this Ace of Pentacles, it also could be something that is going to add maybe a sense of stability or security to your life in some way. So for some of you, this could be a new job. For those of you that this isn't, you know, a romantic issue or even a legal issue, this could be a new job. For some of you, maybe you're landing a new job in the month of April. For other Librans, you know, with Judgment here, this could be maybe a lawsuit, a settlement that's coming through for you. With the Seven of Cups coming up in the near future, and this is going to be around the second week, you might have a lot of options. For some Librans, you need to narrow it down. You have a lot of choices. You have a lot of options in front of you. You have a lot on the table. So needing to get grounded, maybe narrow it down. For those of you that are looking for a job, for those Librans that, you know, maybe you've been unemployed, or maybe you're trying to find a new job, you might have actually a lot to pick from around the second week. And then for those single Librans, you know, when the Seven of Cups comes up for me, you know, you might have a lot of suitors. So for those single Librans, you know, you might have a lot of suitors trying to get your attention around the second week. But potentially, you know, there could be new love coming in, or you even could be, for some of you, maybe reuniting with someone here towards the end of the month. But with the Seven of Cups here, also around the second week, this is a very dreamy sort of energy. So for some Librans, you might find yourself fantasizing or daydreaming a lot about someone or something in particular. In the position of your power, I have the Three of Pentacles. So I see many of you working very hard. For those of you that work for a living, I see you working very hard. The Three of Pentacles can represent teamwork. So maybe around the second, third week, you're actually working with other people, working on a team. This also could be you being watched within the workplace. So just take caution with that. But yeah, I see you working very hard, paying attention to the details, very detail focused here around the second, third week, because in the position of how those around you are viewing you, we do have the Queen of Swords. So this combination together, I think you're very, very focused, very determined, very much paying attention to the details, really devoting a lot of time and energy to your work. And this is you very much in your power with the Queen of Swords here. I'm just seeing what else I get for you, Libra. For those of you that did go through a breakup, or you know, you're finally ending this difficult period, with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups here, if there were, you know, some Librans that maybe you were dealing with some confusion around a particular matter, you know, if someone was trying to BS you, or there was some confusion with this Queen of Swords energy, for some of you, you could be cutting through that confusion. You could be getting down to the bottom of something. You could be speaking your truth with this Queen of Swords energy. For those of you that this Ace of Pentacles is a new job, you need to narrow it down. Maybe you have a lot of options on the table. I see you doing that. You actually, around the 3rd week here, you could be signing a contract. So for some of you, you know, especially for those unemployed Librans, that cycle is coming to an end. You could be landing a new job here. So this is really wonderful. I see this healing energy around you, and the hopes and fears. You do have the Four of Swords, which for some of you, this is a healing energy that's coming through for you. For those Librans that have been working very hard, you might be hoping for a vacation with the Four of Swords and in the hopes and fears position. So you're hoping to maybe be able to take a break. Maybe you want to go on vacation even with some friends or something like that. Maybe you simply just want to recharge your batteries. You want some time for yourself. You're actually leaving the month of April and going into May with the energy of the Three of Cups, which is a very social energy. I think that for some Librans, you want to get away. You know, you want to go on vacay with your friends or something like that, or you want some time off from work to maybe spend more time with friends or family. This is a nice energy to end the month with, a very social energy, but emotionally a nice lighter energy. So for some of you, I see you in a really good place. You could even be celebrating something, especially for those Librans that maybe you've been unemployed for a little while and now you've landed a new job, you've signed that contract. This could be you celebrating that job, or celebrating this amazing new beginning. For those of you that, you know, you have something legal that's going on, you could be celebrating that legal decision as well. But this is an amazing energy. So for some of you, you're going to be more social, especially around the end of the month. You're definitely going to make time for friends and family. Yeah, and I think that honestly, Libra, I think it's going to be an amazing month for you. I can see that you've gone through some difficulties, but with Judgment here at the center, you're literally rising up from this difficult period. You're rising up from the ashes. There is a lot of healing energy that's around you. Financially, I think it's going to be a great month, and honestly, emotionally, I think it's going to be a great month for you as well, Libra. All right, so let me pull you an additional Romance Angel card. Focusing on relationships, love life and relationships for Libra for April. Here we go. And I'm now pulling you an additional angel prayers card, additional guidance for Libra. There we go. All right, so we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Very nice. So for those partnered Librans, you need to express yourself to your partner. And then for those singles, this is interesting. If you're a Libra who is single and there's someone that you like, for some of you, especially around the 3rd week here, you could be speaking your truth. You definitely could be expressing yourself to someone that you're interested in. There could potentially be some Librans that maybe you've met someone within the workplace. And maybe you guys are going to start dating, but first you need to maybe tell that person how you feel, or you need to step up to the plate and maybe ask them out. So this is pretty amazing. And then we also have express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. So wow, it's all about expressing yourself in the month of April, Libra. So for some of you, you know, within your love life, you need to express yourself, absolutely. And then for some other Librans, you're going to be incredibly creative as well in the month of April. So you could be expressing yourself through creativity in some way. So this is wonderful. You have an amazing spread, honestly, an amazing spread, amazing energies to work with, Libra. I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I wish you a wonderful month of April. Take care.